Up next, they know each game is a test of their physical endurance and mental focus. Another challenge lies ahead. We'll be right back on 2K Sports. A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Issel in at the 4-man spot. We've got Jason Tatum, and it's Hardaway in at the 1 spot. Well, Grant, we're near... minutes of their stars.
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So, when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question.
Too open that time. Made it look easy.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Arenas, defended by Hardaway. Floats one. Arenas' shot is off. Here's Barry to the inside. Tatum. Issel with a rebound. To the paint. Here's Arenas. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Arenas passes to Issel. Inside. And he dunks it down.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Houston. Shots blocked. Wallace, left side. Here's Jordan. Hardaway grabs the board. Here's Barry. Issel with a rebound.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Here's Jordan. And he banks in the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Stolen. Here's Arenas. Now Jordan. No good with a layup. Here's Houston. Pass to Tatum. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Ewing. Now here's Hardaway. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Here's Barry. Outside Tatum, 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. And it's Ewing with a rebound. And here's Jordan. Down low. Here's Issel. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. All right, let's have a look at the leaderboard to see which team scored the most points off turnovers this past month.
And lately, they've not only been forcing turnovers, but capitalizing on them on the other end, hustling hard to convert every time.
Barry, pass to Tatum. Here's Cowens. Picked it out of midair, and they're on the break. Pass to Jordan. There's the block. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Arenas, defended by Hardaway. Wallace outside. Shot clock at 6. Ewing, no good. Gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Tatum inside. Watched by Wallace. Tatum passes to Houston. Tatum with a screen. Fires the 3. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Arenas. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gilbert Arenas at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the strike.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Hardaway. It's deflected. Pass to Arenas. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Hardaway. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
Now here's Hardaway. Tight defense on him. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That one drops. He ties it up. Gotten 50% of their shots to fall, so gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Tatum looking it over. Pass to Jefferson. Now here's Hardaway. From 12 feet. Good D by Wallace.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
To the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
High-value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Outside Hardaway. We've got 1:48 left in the opening quarter. Fires from 14 and off the front iron, and in it goes.
At 6'8" with a nice release point, Tatum's jumper is a tough one to disrupt.
Hardaway against Williams. Wallace outside. Pass to Issel. Shot clock at 5. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Personal foul.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Here's Sikma. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got his 4th rebound in this one.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Issel. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Defensive foul.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Now here's Tatum.
Away team foul. Michael Jordan. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Red. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounds.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And slam dunk by Jordan.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second.
Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. They're up by 11. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Well, Brent, something we've all noticed lately is the small ball era starting to wind down.
Well, BA, I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6 foot, 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere anytime soon.
They've got Williams, and it's Issel in at the 4. Here's Chambers, watched by Wallace. The kick to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. JT for 3.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Williams, a screen on Hardaway. Here's Winters. Here's Issel. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Chambers. No made baskets yet. To the paint. Here's Tatum. Issel with a rebound. Issel's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Winters. Pass to Ewing. And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell. Then on Wednesday,
Substitution for the away team. P.J. Brown, Byron Beck, Jaylen Brown, Gilbert Arenas.
second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Outside Tatum. Pass to Cassell. Here's Chambers. Now here's Tatum. Launches it. Connects from downtown. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's at 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said it's my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. Now Brown. There's the triple. And Brown knocking down the triple.
And we have seen Brown take more and more threes recently, becoming very confident in this shot.
7 from the field.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Brown with a screen. Here's Winters. The three-pointer off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Outside, Brown. Pass to Brown. Chambers grabs the miss.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Houston. Brown with the block. The 3. Arenas with the bucket. Arenas has got 11 points.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Outside Tatum. in by Brown.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Brown gets the inside finish.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Tatum from long range. The shot off that time. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Arenas passes to Brown. Can't hit from in close.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Chambers. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Drives to the hoop. Winters sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Outside Tatum. To halt the run. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
Gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Brown passes to Arenas. Brown inside. Cassell with a rebound. Shooting at 44% in the second. Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Now here's Jordan. He has 6. Pass to Beck. Puts up the 8-footer. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Beck's got his first points of the game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Barry. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Releases. Arenas with the bucket. Arenas has got 5 points now in the quarter.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Pass to Houston. Inside. Here's Barry. Brown with some nice D. Got 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Knocked loose. Here's Barry, defended by Brown. To the inside. Here's Cassell. And he buries his first look.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Arenas. He's got 13. To the middle. Here's Houston. Barry, the pass to Coward. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Williams passes to Ewing. Down low. Beck, no good. Gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Here's Cassell. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Cassell's got his second basket on the night.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Jordan goes in. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up.
To down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
Shooting pretty well at 45%. Here's Hardaway. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Jordan. Buries it down low. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Leading by 8. And we'll see you back here after the break. 3rd quarter action in just a bit.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get in space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times the defense couldn't get back. That created all sorts of mismatches.
All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for the home team, I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
I wish fans saw it that way. Most of the time it's about instant gratification. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
We've got Jason Tatum, and it's Houston in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Here's Ewing. Clock at 6. Cowens grabs the board. Ewing's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. To the paint. Here's Tatum. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Jordan. Here's Arenas. Pass to Issel. Here's Arenas. Second chance effort. Issel can't get it to go.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Outside Tatum. Sends it home from three-point land. Tatum's got 17.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis.
Now here's Jordan. Defense right on him. Wing shot on the way, and he connects with a jumper. 12 points for him.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Tatum. Tatum with a screen. Here's Barry. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And while we can, let's bring up a list of the top scorers across the NBA in the past month. Number 1, Jason Tatum.
And this last month has been truly special for him. He's scoring at will and in a rhythm on offense.
Here's Arenas, defended by Hardaway.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Tatum against Jordan. To the inside, Cowens. He slaps it in one-handed.
Oh, how about the pass here from Tatum? Great at involving his teammates.
Inside. Oh, deflected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. In transition, here's Houston, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Hardaway, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Both teams will make substitutions. On defense, the visiting team. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Tatum with a screen. Here's Barry. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The baseline, Jay. That one off the back iron and out. Gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Down low. Here's Cowens. Pass to Barry. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cassell.
First personal foul. Substitution on the court.
Gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Pass to Winters. They set the pick. Puts up a 3. The offensive rebound. Brown passes to Winters. No good with the triple.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Barry. For the tie. Pass to Cassell. To the middle. Here's Cowens. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Graham, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Arenas. He's got 13. They set the screen to stop the drought. Jefferson grabs the miss. Gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Cassell. Got a piece of it. Wallace outside. Chambers grabs the miss. Chambers has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Barry. 7 points in the game. Pass to Cassell. Softly drops in the floater. Cassell's got 6 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Shooting around 50% in the game so far. Here's Arenas. Lets it go from deep. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Cassell passes to Barry. And the shot falls short that time.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Pass to Brown. Here's Winters. Back to Brown. Here's Arenas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Winters. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
P.J. Brown. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Brown. And so he hits both. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's Jefferson. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Pass to Winters. Brown with a screen. Firing up the 2K leaderboard. The NBA's leaders in shooting over the last month.
Well, over the last month, they started to hit a high percentage of shots, and I think it's due primarily to great shot selection.
And he's good on the second. Got 1:25 left in the third. Here's Jefferson, defended by Brown. Clock at 6. For 3. Cassell misses.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Back the pass to Brown. Oh, okay. We see you, Jalen. Strong in traffic.
Terrific initiative from the swing man. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
Cassell passes to Sigma. To the inside. Jefferson. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Brown in the high post. He has 7. Pass to Beck. And here's Brown. The 3 is up. On target from range. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Here's Cassell. Williams defending. Here's Cassell. Over Williams. The third quarter comes to a close. Up 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Jalen Brown, and it's Jordan in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Red, defended by Brown. Jordan against Tatum for 3, Hardaway. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Jordan. Williams with the screen. Fires for 3. Jordan misses.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that
one. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul.
And he drops the first.
For the away team, Jason Williams.
And Williams drops them both. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Cowens. Outside Tatum. Here's Houston. Outside Tatum. They set a pick. Inside. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Now here's Jordan. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And it's good. 2 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
A nice shot by Tatum.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Pass to Jordan. Lets the three fly. Cowens grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Tatum from long range. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got 8 rebounds in the game. Brown passes to Issel. Williams from long range. And the three-pointer goes.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Wallace, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. That shot off.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Wallace misses. Gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Tatum against Jordan. Here's Houston. Down low, Tatum. Look at Tatum using his length.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Wallace outside. To the left side wing. Launches a three. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Hardaway, the pass to Tatum. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. From the stripe. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Jordan.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Team foul. Shooting for the away team, Michael Jordan at the line for 1.
Free throw's good. Jordan.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
And he's going for the lob. Fires it from 18. Here's Ewing. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Barry misses. Got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Issel. Now here's Jordan, guarded closely from the arc. Hardaway grabs the board. Hardaway's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Barry. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Wallace outside. Back to Williams. Issel, pass to Williams. Here's Jordan. Cowens grabs the board.
They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Cowens. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hardaway. Takes a 3. Wallace pulls it in. Wallace has got his 5th rebound in this one. Williams on the wing. Here's Ewing, hounded by Tatum. Elbow shot. Ewing, no good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Tatum. Tatum drops the hammer.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Shooting only 36% since the 4th quarter started. Here's Ewing. Up and in on the layup. Ewing's got 4 points this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Jordan against Tatum. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. Tatum's got 13 in the second half.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
And here is Williams. There's a screen. Takes it inside. And that one good. Hardaway with it. 1:05 left in the final quarter. The teardrop. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Outside, Williams. Pass to Issel. Here's Jordan. Barry pulls it in. 32 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And there's the lob. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
The visitors with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Jordan, the pass to Wallace. Here's Issel. And that one's good. It's a victory for the road team in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.
It's Friday night, and now the starting group for the visitors. Stoudemire out there with Wilkins. Then it's Allen. Then they're... There's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Robertson in at the 1. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Jones. Then it's Bowen, and it's Garnett, and it's Wallace in at center. All right, we're in the middle of the season here, Greg. How do you stay engaged at this time of the year?
Honestly, Kevin, it can be hard. The schedule is so daunting, and there's really no time to reset. So spending your off days recharging, I think, is important.
Allen shot is off. Allen against Garnett. Pass to Wallace, and stolen by Cousins. Allen against Garnett. Releases. Allen shot is off. Here's Bowen. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, my goodness. How good was that move by Shea? Creating a bucket.
Stoudemire outside. To the paint. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wallace. Jones with it. Right wing. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And Bowen is selective when it comes to shooting, but they're showing some assertiveness inside.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Bruce Bowen, shooting 1.
What's up?
And how about the determination of Bowen defensively? He's active and always efficient with that corner tray ball.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Gilgeous-Alexander against Robertson. And he misses his first shot. Here's Bowen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Garnett, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Well, there's a reason this is the 4-time NBA rebounding champion, KG, to the offensive glass.
Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Robertson. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Robertson's shot is off.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulling the pass to Garnett. With the teardrop and the rejection by Stoudemire.
And I love the effort on defense from Stoudemire. More than capable of coming up with a big-time block on that play.
It's Wilkins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the away team.
That free throw good from Wilkins.
You can tell Dominique Wilkins just has that extra edge to his game. He's always hunting down his next bucket and willing to fight to get it.
That one misses. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Garnett. Here's Jones. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The 2K leaderboard over the past month. These teams have tortured opponents defensively.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.